Hello, everybody. We are working with a black screen right now. Welcome to Nerdtots.
What up, bitches?
Everybody, you can say hi. They'll hear us now. While I'm
Hey, guys.
Everybody.
Bitches going once, bitches going twice. We gonna get kicked off of YouTube tonight.
I hope not. I hope tonight's not the night we get kicked off.
Listen, if we ain't get kicked off yet, we probably not. They're not worried about us.
Get kicked off in style.
And Queen Ghost Mary gotcha. Love you, little girl. Love you, little girl. You should be in bed because you got school. No. Yeah, it's spring break.
Summer. Yeah.
It's spring break, not summer. Don't push
Spring
it that
break.
far.
You're right. I gave too much.
Never mind. We're doing.
Man, we haven't seen your niece in a minute.
Yeah, she's been on the hiatus of our channel. She said we ain't been putting out no good content, lady.
I mean, I blame her uncle.
I blame her mother for having her. So we not going anywhere but up from here.
Oh goodness.
Zoom just want to be a pain in my ass right now, Zoom.
Everything about you is a pain in your ass.
I'm telling you, man.
Jay, you really
What
died.
did you do?
How did I die?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm trying to share the Zoom like I normally do.
I'm reading the comments.
You would die. I mean, with his track record in adventures. Sounds about right.
This is my first time DMing with these guys, so we'll see how it goes.
We gonna pray for you.
We won't.
We gonna-
No, we're not. We're not
We're
praying
really
for nobody.
Take it from John, who DMs one game that I'm in, and Brent that DMs all of us. I don't follow the instructions. I'm sorry.
He
That's
does not.
good for me. I could clobber you more.
And that's fine with me.
All right. So I'll just go with the old-fashioned desktop capture.
Jesus, Adon, you're still not there.
No, whatever setting John did. No
God
offense,
damn
bro.
it.
No.
My
Don't
niece
blame
said-
me.
my
I
niece
blame you
not
because
said-
you're about 45 minutes late, first of all.
Yo,
Okay, you can
an
blame
hour
me on
late.
the time. But the setup, don't blame me on that.
hey, my niece even said, yeah, you ready to die. God damn it. Even my own blood don't love me.
Your own blood knows.
Adon, hurry the fuck up.
He's live editing, so make
Yes.
sure once you have her square there, make sure you drop it behind the actual overlay.
That's what I'm doing.
You were right.
Okay.
You know what would be great? If I cut out.
Oh,
God.
you son of a bitch.
But the good news is when you come back in, it'll be
Out of
fine.
alignment?
Fine. Why do I look like a demon? Like, why are my eyes so dark? When I turn
You
this way,
came ready.
Hey, look,
This is
it's
your
like that room
aesthetic
is
for the
real
look today.
bright.
It's like
That's what
normal.
it is.
right? Like normal eyes, it's like supernatural.
It's because that room is super bright right now.
Oh, I see what
This
you're
is-
talking about. You don't even see the whites in your eyes when you look in that direction.
Yeah, when I look in this direction, it's just like supernatural, unless I open wide. But like other than that, it's just like
Oh, open wide. Open wide. So
open
I was
the
telling
back door, baby. Sorry, I just love Vox Machina so much.
I was telling them I got up to episode 9 before we started. I should have finished that episode while we were waiting for the hour and a half.
I was like 15 to
Not
20
bad.
minutes turned into a whole extra like half an hour.
Yeah, I got to the bar where all the zombies are attacking them,
Oh, shit.
and when they finally escaped, that's when I joined in. I was like, I should have just stayed watching what I was doing.
It is what it is.
Hey,
It is
fellas.
what it is.
You got room for a third? I just finished doing what I just did, and I'm in the mood for bumping uglies.
I love
I
Shannon
loved it so much. It's such a good show, and I
And they
haven't
kept
seen.
it scene by scene from like the actual.
You know what's
season
crazy?
1, 2, which is amazing.
That made me
Did they
think.
really?
That made me
Damn.
think. What if let's say this shit blows up for us? What if we got our first campaign animated? I think we get kicked off of every platform imaginable.
No, if if they make it, we were way more mild than what they were in Roxy. We wouldn't get anywhere. I think the closest we get to it is she has
a cat behind her.
Oh yeah, in the corner. I think the
She's
closest we get
her,
to their
you know.
raunchiness is like when I helicoptered through the town after you killed a bunch of goblins, and you were carrying a dead child like a cape.
Oh my God.
Why?
Yeah, that was a whole backstory. We couldn't save the kid, so he turned into a ventriloquist dummy and spoke to its like younger sibling.
I went, "It's okay, I'm alive." And then when the kids ran away crying, I just threw the body behind me and kept it going.
It was great.
If you passed your deception roll, it would have flew. It would have worked.
Nah, it was better the way I did it. And John used the other body for a fucking shield.
Yeah, I did. I used the other child as a meat shield. Sure enough.
You and meat shields, man. That's not the first time you wanted to use an infant as a meat shield.
That's natural armor, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey,
The more
Shannon,
bodies something's got to go through.
How much natural armor does the human body give you?
Not much,
Like,
honestly.
I don't know, like
Not a lot.
9 AC maybe, at best.
That's at best at that.
I wouldn't allow it to take hit points. Like I wouldn't want to do the math for the AC. I'd say like it takes the first 10 hit points of attack.
And have you ever heard of bull milk?
Oh my God, why do you guys always bring this up every time you get a chance?
Because it's
great.
It's a D&D cherry pop classic.
Oh God.
We had a whole relaxation episode where we like chilled in like the sauna and stuff like that. And Jay tried to tie up a Dawn, which didn't work. So then I cast Fog and then Darkness and then Fairy Fire. Also, I could see a Dawn, but no one else could. And then there was a whole naked battle in the shower where we ordered him bull milk, which bull milk is just semen, and I shoved it down his throat. And then he did trip me, and he like spat some of it out onto me. But I was like, still went down your throat, but well, I still win my victory.
He's
never lived it down.
They used up so many other turns.
I used up all my spells, but we got a long rest, so it's fine.
But did it work?
Oh my God.
Did it work?
They used every trick they had.
With us?
I have no
idea. The time Jay trapped the Dawn in a room full of skeletons and held the door shut with his tail and Dawn couldn't break through. That was great.
You survived?
Level 2? Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
I survived almost everything that they threw at me.
Not because you were great at avoiding the skeletons. I had a great moment in that skeleton part, but I had to crawl through Jay's balls to get to the door to help you get out before you died.
This is true too.
This would be very interesting animated.
Or the time that I told the Don to roll just for shits and giggles. He did it. I rolled a nat 20 and I threw him at a werebear.
Let's also not Jay had a moment in there too where he tried to intimidate the militia captain and went to swing a blade and the captain went nope and almost one shot.
Oh yeah, I almost died on episode 1 in a bar.
I think it was like 2. No, it was
episode 1.
Yeah.
This is where we all met each other.
No, this was after we had gone and already.
Yeah, that was level 1, honestly.
No, I have the thumbnail from the episode it was on because it was in that. Because that's when I did the episode or the thumbnail specifically for those episodes. That's how I know it was not the very first episode we did.
Well, my bad.
So, are you ready, Freddy?
He's still playing live editing stuff.
Well, I would have been done earlier.
You could have had the map set up ready, Don.
All right. No, the map was done. It's just the Zoom thing, and apparently, I don't know if it's because of the settings that you had on here.
Don't play my settings.
No, because it doesn't let me do the Zoom window screen share like I normally do for everything else. So
I'm gonna need the glasses. I have to.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't know what Zoom share you're talking about. I normally just grab multiple screens of Discord and shape them as I need them.
Well, no. What I'm talking about, usually I just do window capture, right, from Zoom. And right now it's like not letting me do window capture. What it wants to do is actually just do
I never do window capture. Just grab exactly what you need.
Come on, baby boy. You killing You killing sunlight.
I love how the blame's coming on me.
Of course.
You're the one editing right now. He's
what
here.
You should have done is already had the multiple logs of what you needed to scale, and then once I came in, you were ready to just scale and go. Not add.
He doesn't think that far ahead.
But how would it let me scale when the fact that you weren't in here for me to grab, because it all meant their sizes?
I'm talking about you should have just had all 4 there, ready to scale. And then that way, once I popped in, they would have formatted, and then you scaled out.
Fine.
Hey, it's a learning process. We're getting there.
Listen, I have Jay dip out from Discord all the time. You know how many times I just gotta sit there and wait for him to come back so it rearranges itself again?
Manny.
We're done. We're set. Okay.
Brother.
We're good? Okay.
Let's start this all over again. Welcome, everybody.
Nah, bitch. It's already too late.
Damn. Shannon, you
are
the
what
one.
we're doing.
All right. You are all part of the guild organization Veilbusters. Cleansing a house of demonic energy and spiritual corruption is your bread and butter. Whether you're actually encountered a demon or something that has come back to bite, that's very debatable. But there's a lot of rich old widows and widowos out there that shed out a solid gold coin for closure instead of going to therapy. And that's a service you can provide. A few seances here, and reaffirming the family members there, pretty much gets you the coin. Lady Wiggins herself paid 5,000 gold to speak to her dead husband again. Details of actually seeing a ghost, who cares as long as she believed it and you got paid. But hey, sometimes it's fun to ham up the theatrics. How we're gonna start the game is that the 3 of you have not seen each other for some time, but you're all part of the same organization. For whatever reason, you split paths and took solo missions from the Veilbusters to make a better name for yourselves within the organization. So let's go around the table, describe to people watching a little bit about your characters and what you've done as a con artist Veilbuster.
I'll go first. Hey everybody, this is Nerdtotsjay playing Kong Bong, the middle child of the 3 brothers. I'm the smart one. Would I play a smart game in this one? Probably not. I set myself up to play in the class that I haven't played yet, nor will I ever. Wizard, by the way. I'm a half elf, half humanoid. He likes to go on long walks on the beach, drink daiquiris, and investigate ghosts on the weekends. Yeah, that's my guy.
All right. John, you want to go next since you're right above him?
I'll let you go next, because since I came in so late, I'll go last.
Oh, you bastard. I am Andreas. I am basically I'm the oldest brother, also arguably the biggest brother. I have lived a life, pretty much on my own for the most part, and I've traveled around. I've tried to seek fame and and notoriety, competing as a gladiator at different points, not only competing in this guild. Personality-wise, I'm a hopeless romantic. I always search for that special someone. Whenever I come to a new place, I collect all the local rumors and spread gossip. Creativity, though, the world is in need of new ideas and bold action. So I am liking to be an artist in that aspect. But again, this is why I am also a gladiator. I like to be famous. I want to be known. So I am going to be very outspoken. I am a sucker for a pretty face. In regards to this, I'm probably going to be the tank because I think I have the highest armor class. But I'm not the smartest guy. After all the things I've said about me wanting to be the handsome, famous guy, I'm not the smartest or charismatic guy there is. I'm just a brute who thinks that he is. And that's it. I haven't seen my brothers in a long time, and we'll see how that goes.
Now that we know the party,
we're missing one.
We're missing one. Oh crap!
He's late to the party, so it's understandable that you forgot.
You would think I was the middle child the way I'm being treated, but I am the baby. Zoid813, I am playing Davin. I am a half orc, half humanoid-ish. I grew up in a life of leisure and pleasure with my ma and in royalty. So, tough times have not been tough for me, really. But I am in search of my papa and finding my own way of being strong on my own. And so here I am trying to bust ghosts.
Fair enough. I'll keep it short.
All right. We got the three brothers. Long-awaited reunion. You each receive a letter from the guild itself, personally, addressed to you, to travel to the House of Lamont and cleanse the grounds of the house. Now, usually, you go to a guild location and see post-stats. Grab whatever job you can get. So getting a personal letter, that means it's your lucky day. This might mean you're coming up to a promotion. The letter contains 150 gold to buy supplies for your journey. As far as you know, you're traveling alone. The letter. Valued Veil Buster. The Sullivan family has requested to cleanse a newly purchased property from the past traumas that might be lurking on the grounds. The House of Lamont has had its run of memorable stories of bloodbath. The Halvris family was the last to own the property, with none to live to tell the tale. Cleanse the property of spirits and put them to the rest. The reward is 500 gold and an item of your choice reserved from our best Veilbusters. Sincerely, the HR Veilbusters team. Including in the letter is a small note that says, "Prove yourself."
Oh, Jesus. We gonna die.
This should be easy.
Kongbong, we're gonna start with you.
Yeah.
Following the directions and the cryptic message you received, it doesn't take long before you lead your familiar roads onto a disused trail, overgrown by weeds and the roots of spindly trees. A light drizzle begins to fall as you travel. As you approach the wooden crossroad, the leaden rain makes a cloaked form standing there. It seems all more unreal. What do you do?
Who stands there in front of Kongbong?
The figure's head snaps up, glaring its piercing yellow eyes. What you took for a cloak spreads around itself, revealing to be a pair of mighty black wings. With one powerful motion and a blast of chill air, the wings sweep and the vague figure is gone.
Well, I have soiled my pants.
What do you do after that?
I move forth.
You continue along the way. Andreas, you travel with familiar roads, and soon you begin to see a road that's unfamiliar to you, covered in spindle weeds and trees that have hollowed eyes as if they're looking at you, ready to bitch slap you at any second. The light drizzle begins to fall as you travel. Ahead of you sees a cloaked figure standing there, and it's all more unreal. What do you do?
I boldly walk up to this hooded figure and say, "Hello, good sir. How are we today?"
It snaps its head, its beak, almost piercing your nose right off. The eyes look to seem to bear into your soul, an empty void. The cloak spreads, mighty black wings, and one powerful blast of air pushing you back 5 feet. The vague figure is gone.
Well, I did not anticipate that. And I look around. Is there anything left behind or anything like that?
Do you investigate?
Yes, I investigate.
I'm gonna have you roll a survival or investigation, whatever is the better of your roll.
I got a +0 for my investigation. Just give you a hint. That's the one I'm rolling. It's a 10.
You got a 10?
I got a 10.
You find
First one to die.
you find a few large black feathers, and you find a planchet decorated with bird skulls.
Ah,
A planchet is a device that's shaped like this and has a circle in the middle of it.
So I grab the feathers in the bird skull thing, and I say, I obviously did not control my awesomeness, and he was not prepared, and he died instantly. I shall collect these in memory of him.
Do you do anything else?
So I stuff them in. It was what? 3 feathers? 3 black feathers?
3 black feathers and 1 planchet that's decorated with 3 bird skulls.
Okay, and 1 planchet. Don't even understand the word of that. Yeah,
If you want the spelling of it, it's Planchette.
Cool. I will Google that later because I'm going to be like, I don't know what you are.
Do you press forward?
I am going to press forward confidently with my chest held high.
Okay. We're going to go to... How do you pronounce your name?
Davin.
Davin? Okay, Davin. I didn't change it in the, in the Roll20. I'm so confused. Davin. You continue on familiar roads, and soon your fine, polished shoes from the best tailors are covered in dirt in this unruly, unwalked path of weeds and dank darkness, and the rain drizzling on your perfect clothes. As you continue forward, you see a cloaked figure standing in front of you. What do you do?
I will. Amma just spot me these shoes. Sir, is there a place in which I could find lodging or someone to shine my shoes once again?
It squawks at you, with no other answer.
That's rude. Peasant squabble. And I guess I'll just try and walk around him. I don't want to squabble.
As you walk around, you feel the gust of wind, and it pushes you closer to the trees. The figure vanishes.
Oh, sir, fallicating in my area. I'll fucking dust off and I'll try and skedaddle out of there real quick. I don't want no part of that.
Okay. The 3 of you, as you travel, roll perception.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Oh no.
Rolling perception.
7.
6.
Come on, Jay, keep it tight. You got a 5 or 8?
Oh!
You got
What you
5,
get?
6, 7.
5, 6, 7?
Yep, I'm with the highest of the 7.
I got
Well, Kong Bong, you're rather perturbed at what you see, so you continue forward, not noticing anything. Andreas, you're super cocky that you've vanquished your foe that you don't notice, while Devin, offended that your shoes were dirty, you notice 2 familiar faces coming to you in the center.
First my shoes, and now I run into you, riffraff. Hello, brothers.
Brothers.
What? It's been too long.
Not long enough for me, actually. Could have gone a few more years, if not lifetimes, without seeing you again. Especially
Oh,
you, big one.
little brother. Don't carry yourself in that manner.
Andreas goes in to reach to grab both of them in one big bear hug. Yes,
I'm a
let's
duck.
come here.
I duck under that.
Yeah, I'm a duck.
I'm gonna have you roll a contested grapple for that.
Was that strength?
It's strength. Yeah, both of you roll strength. Does
All
Kong Bong
right.
avoid the hug?
I got a
10,
7.
baby.
I got a 7.
All right, so I just roll regular strength
Yes.
with my plus, right?
Yeah.
It's 18.
God damn it.
You try to avoid your brother's hug, but he is just too big and clunky for your liking. He squeezes you in tight for that hug. Davin, do you resist?
Come on now, get in
This
here.
is
and
unsanitary.
enjoy
This is
stuff.
not. I'm telling my mama.
Your mama was always nice to me. You should be kind.
Put me down, you fat imbecile.
Release me, you foul beast.
It's not fat, it's muscle.
You got a fat head.
I grew into this.
No, you in your flamingo armor. Put me down already. I'm
Fine.
gonna push off of him.
I release him.
Release me, you foul beast. Wow. Kill you here as you stand.
I had already released you.
It's good that you follow what I say, you stupid imbecile.
I know you all love me. It's okay. You're just jealous of my fame that I've acquired. over the
Your
years.
mother was green.
Your mother was.
There's nothing wrong with being a green skin color.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm
Devin's
green.
green teeth.
I'm green. First off, how
Hold on.
dare you?
Hold on, time out. Hey, you orc too?
No, he's a Goliath.
Yeah, we're all half.
I thought he was the orc one.
I'm the orc.
Whoopsies.
I have a kind of greenish hue to me.
Whatever, don't care. What are you guys doing here?
Well, unlike you, Riffraff, I was summoned here by the guild. I got a personal letter fitting
As I-
with me.
So do I.
What?
Jinx! You owe me a drink when we get back to the tavern. Now,
Can I just doodle chop him in his throat?
Roll an attack roll.
Ah, that's a lot of work.
You're the one that wanted to do it.
Yeah, but it was funny enough that I thought she was just gonna let me do it.
all right. So you're giving up on that idea, or are you rolling?
Yeah, I gave up on it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no! Oh man!
We are going to die. We are
Yeah,
going to die.
that will come relevant later.
Okay.
The mist seems to grow thick against you guys as you talk.
Ooh.
It's just time to move. Let's move.
I guess if we have to, we must. Let's. My boots are getting filthy. We need to go.
So
What
okay.
So let's
direction
move.
do you take?
I go forward. Are we in the middle?
You're in the middle, so do you go here, where I'm
Okay.
pinning?
So
I don't
wait,
see you pinning
just to keep
anything.
everybody honest,
Oh.
I'm gonna switch us up to the map. Okay, so we see this map of looks like 7 paths.
Yes.
Okay, our guys are not in the
I'm going this way.
Okay. Kong Bong begins walking forward, and as he does, as soon as he enters the road, you lose sight of him.
Jesus.
Oh, brother, wait up for me!
It's dark.
Andreas runs forward.
I'll follow after the both of them. It's dark.
Okay. You guys continue. Hold on, let's get back to starting the adventure.
Jay just starts like trying all over the place, doesn't know how to erase his stuff.
Damn it, Jay.
Gonna roll.
Apply extra to you. Starting to roll, people.
That shit was loud? She mean business?
Okay. As
I
you guys
believe-
begin the path, you end up here.
I still don't see where you're pointing at.
I just moved your characters.
I don't even see my character.
Yeah, we don't even see where our
Same.
characters are.
You guys don't see your characters?
No.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I see the flamingo.
Oh, I see.
I
see.
see
there
me.
we go.
And I
Okay.
see the baby.
Oh, so we ended up at the beginning. We ended up on the other way of the path.
How do
I think
we
this is where we
erase,
met.
by the way?
Oh, what did you say?
How do you erase the shit we...
I don't know how to do that, actually. It's kind of just stuck there.
Just hit Control Z, maybe? I don't know.
Jay's like,
Who knows?
all sorts of changes and you can't. All
All
right.
right, can. Nice things, Jay.
I mean, probably. Yeah, well, no.
Okay, so just asking the DM, where we're at right now, it was a byproduct after walking into the top path, right?
Yes.
Okay. Brothers, I do believe we've been here before.
It's just roads. They can be very similar sometimes.
Ah, well, this is true.
I don't think I've ever been here.
Okay, well, I say we go left. And I point to the road right.
I
to
already
the-
said that. I'm moving straight ahead.
Move your characters to the path you choose.
right this way.
Oh, I can't grab my guy. Hold on.
Okay. Konga, you can't drag it for some reason? You should be able to, because you own the character. Show player to characters, edit.
Oh, no, I can move my line. That was
1 second. Right, Kongdon, you should be all set. Let me go to Adon's.
I can move mine just fine.
I'm good.
And then edit. Alright, Davin, try
Okay.
yours now.
Yeah, I can move mine now. Hey! I'm good.
Okay, so Kongdon, you go. We're gonna start with Andreas.
Jesus. There's a dick, and I can't see.
Just click on your lines, it'll light up and you can hit delete on your keyboard.
It won't let me grab your character anymore.
Oh,
No.
where do you want me to go?
You walk down the path, and you end up 50 feet back on the same road that you started.
So back here, like that?
Yes. Yes.
Weird.
Alright, Kongdon,
Fascinating.
it's your turn.
We're gonna die on these roads.
Same for you, Kongdon. You continue down the path and end up 50 feet back from where you started, back at the center of the same road.
Why won't it let me go?
Just like they say, all roads lead to Rome. All roads come to your brother. You want another hug?
Alright, Davin, your turn.
Okay. Come on, be the right road, be the right road. Alright.
You go down the same road, but you're pushed back 50 feet,
Oh,
as if you didn't start anywhere.
okay.
Okay.
You see the three of you all back at the center. The mist continues to lurk.
Brothers, I do believe we may be lost.
This is worrisome, as these are brand new boots, and I cannot get these kicked up any further. Can I see if there's like a path where the fog is acting, it's like maybe moving different, like an air current through it?
Roll perception.
It's a 12.
It's all the same. It's all muggy and gross, and it ruins your fucking clothes.
This is absurd.
Is anyone there?
I think we must all agree on a road we take before it lets us move. There's stronger forces behind this.
Oh,
Forces?
how about this road? It helps me get out of here any faster.
I think that's the road you came from.
No. We came from this road, and then I tried this road.
Let's move forward
This road?
this way.
I don't want
Is
to go.
that not where we
Fine.
were? Yeah,
Come
we all-
on,
we
you
all
big
went this way.
flamingo.
The three of you travel together down the road.
she rolled?
You travel for hours. You haven't gone back to the center yet. So, maybe you were right. Traveling together was the way to go. 4 hours pass, and you find yourselves back in the center.
Oh, Jesus. What the...
Can I do an investigation check to see if I find out what's the way to go?
Roll investigation.
19.
Hey. First high roll.
What you've noticed, it seems you each go down a road, and no matter what road leads you to the center. So, is it supernatural means that's leading you back? Or is it because you're in the forest? You need to determine that to figure out what's going on.
Did you, brothers, did you see anyone, by the way, when you were walking up here?
Oh god, yes, there was this atrocious peasant that flatulated on me when I asked for directions.
I saw bats that flew away.
I met a bird man, but
About the size of the idiot.
but
He is correct. They are about the same size.
oh. But the Birdman decided to off himself out of instant fear of me. I have what looks to be his skull and some feathers.
Can I do a Arcana check on his items that he collected?
Yes.
23.
Hey.
The feathers don't seem to have any real magical property. They're just feathers. And the planchet, you know, is used for many psychics to read on spirit boards.
Well, brother, can you read?
Can I read? Well, of course. I've read many a common language. And a little bit of giant.
That item that you have there, not the feathers, is something to use to read from the spirits.
Oh.
So I ask you again, and this is not me making fun of you, you big oaf. Can you read?
I mean, can I try to read it?
How do you try to read it?
There's
I look
nothing
very
to
hard.
read, jackass.
You hold the planchet and put your eye hole as close as you can to the other eye hole. It just looks like your eyes are in a tiny little scope that you would give a child on a pirate ship.
It is what he thinks.
It is not giving me any words to read.
It's because there is no words, you stupid idiot. You have to
Pass it
use
this way, you flamingo. Pass
You
it this
have to
way.
use it to read.
But there are no instructions.
Brother, deal with your older brother.
Let me see it, please.
Here you go.
Can I try and use the planchet to ask for the correct direction? And like hold it on the ground and see if it'll navigate me to the right road.
You put the planchet on the ground, and you ask it. It begins to spin like a compass, and does not stop.
Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Round and round we go.
It does tricks.
That's a thing.
Haha.
It continues not to stop.
Does it mean that we're
Planchet.
here?
Go, Planchet. Maybe it means dig down. You should try digging a hole.
Wait. Who has a knife?
I have a yaquar. I have arrows.
I just need
plenty of
something
weapons.
sharp.
Here, and I'll pass him an arrow.
I nick my finger and I pour my blood onto that. To whatever the fuck it's called.
From the planchet,
Yeah.
it does not stop spinning.
Now there's just blood spraying.
There's just blood spurting from it.
So unsanitary.
Alright.
Great. So
We're supposed to be the smart one. Do something.
I'm looking at my spells right now.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'm gonna try and grab the planchet from spinning.
Okay, it successfully stops when you touch it.
Cool. I will. So
You
there's
guys
a
are all
there's
part of
holes in it?
Veilbusters. There's
Uh-huh.
there's one hole. A planchet. You are all part of Veilbusters. A planchet's used on Ouija boards,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
which usually
Gotcha.
has letters,
Oh.
and it directs
Gotcha.
on the letter.
so that means
Okay.
all of
Let's
us must
scribble.
be touching.
Let's scribble in the floor letters or in the dirt some letters then I guess with an arrow. And then
Okay,
ask
you
it
scribble
directions.
You scribble the best you can what you know an Ouija board looks like, with a hello, goodbye, and the letters.
Yeah.
And you begin using it. How do you call out to the spirits?
Hear thee, come one, come all. You bitches show your true rubber song. That's all I had.
Well, it's not how you do it, brother. It goes a little like this. Great spirits, point us in the way of which we can get out of here. Please.
The planchet moves to A,
Ah,
Which one's A?
and then it moves to D,
Oh shit.
ah.
moves to M, then I, and T, and it stops.
Admit.
It shifts to an L. O. S. T.
Admit lost.
Yes, spirits, we are lost.
Yeah, we wouldn't be asking questions if we were lost. I admit it.
I was the first to say this.
We're always lost, so no one takes you seriously.
As all three of you admit that you're lost and no way out, a light beams on one of the paths next to the penis path.
It's forever known
And the-
as the penis fact. How do
And the
you
mist
erase
seems
it?
to fade away. I don't know. It's stuck.
God damn it,
Alright.
Adonis.
The one next to it on the right.
On the one,
The right?
so this one to the right here. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
The mist fades away. And
I'll
you begin
grab
to
the
see a
planchet.
house that's posted in our game notes.
Oh god, the spooky one.
Okay.
Yes.
So I haven't
For those guys
transitioned
that
that
can't
house
see,
over.
she sent
so-
us a spooky house with a ghost screaming.
We're going to say.
Wait. I might be able to. I'm gonna try to squeeze it
No,
in.
no,
here.
no. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're gonna mess things up. Don't worry about it. Let it go with the flow. They'll find the house.
Go with the flow. Oh, damn it. What the hell? God damn it.
You approach the house.
Welcome home.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Damn it, Jay. What did you do?
I just clicked on the screen. And two lines came out.
Get off the paintbrush and go to the arrow at the top of your thing.
That's what I did.
This is seriously why we can't have nice things. Okay.
I mean, you were the only one that investigated and you got the planchet, so that helped.
He investigated outside the house.
The porch is creaky, covered in dead vines, and infested with earwigs. But otherwise, it's pretty much a normal house. The unlocked double doors from the front of the house, you know that they're unlocked because the door is open. Do you step onto the porch?
I step onto the porch, walk up to the front door.
Roll me a strength check, because as you take your first step, the wood seems to almost snap.
Oh. Just a regular strength check is not a saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I got a 22.
Oh, you're fine. as soon as you feel the weak wood, you're able to get your footing on something strong and get pulled up to on top of the porch. Kong, your turn. Strength throw.
Why can't I just follow his footsteps?
Okay, yeah, that's what you do.
I want to scrape
How
my
about you?
boots on the porch to get mud off.
You scrape your boots. You do notice that the wood is pretty weak. Do you climb the porch like your brothers?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Roll strength.
Ooh, it's a 1. Not a nat 1. It's a dirty 1.
31. The wood falls through, and you go with it. You are underneath the porch.
Oh, but that was
Little
a far
brother,
down.
no!
Oh! Ooh, so
Underneath the crawl
it's
space.
underneath.
I run back to him. I imagine he's probably at this bottom portion right here, where he fell through.
Actually, Jackson, as your brother runs towards you, roll perception.
Perception. Man, you're getting the rolls on worse at 18.
Covered in dust and spider webs and grime, you're horrified. But in front of your eyes, while you're underneath the crawl space, you see an axe, dazzled in gems, sparkling in front of you.
Ooh. Lucky me. Lucky me. And I will grab it.
You will need to wiggle and squeeze.
Uh-huh.
As you do, please roll me acrobatics.
Acrobatics. That is a 14.
You pass. Nothing happens. You successfully grab the battle axe.
Yeah.
I yell down to my
fine.
little brother. Little brother, you okay? Have you gotten any boo-boos?
No, I'm fine, but I did ruin my cloak with these insane cobwebs, but I did find a jeweled axe, so that dog's lost.
Ah,
You have the stats sent to you personally, so you're good to go.
Oh, thank you.
do you need some help out?
No, I don't actually. I'm okay. I'll try and attempt to climb out.
Okay. You're able to climb out. And you know what? This axe matches your overall aesthetic that you carry yourself. So you're pretty happy, pretty confident.
Oof, okay, nice. But look, this is what I got, and I brandish it. I'm like, haha, it's pretty, right?
It looks shiny. Much like your clothes.
Thank you. And just real quick, so I can choose either one of these three for the Berserker axe?
Yeah, you tell me which one fits your character.
I'm gonna go hand axe. Then.
Nice, 1d6 slashing.
Thank you. And it requires attunement. Okay. Dust myself off. All right. Well, it seems we found ourselves a house. Has anyone tried knocking?
I was about to, but then you fell through the boards.
Okay. Well, appreciate the support, I guess.
So how about we just walk in?
This could be someone's home. Savagery is not acceptable yet.
We're on a mission.
Doesn't
The mission,
give us-
the mission states that no one lives here.
Is this the home we're looking for?
We're doing a cleanse.
Ha.
The people that previously lived here no longer.
We were
Cleanse.
lost for quite some time. Are we even certain this is the house we're supposed
But we
to
all
be
know
cleansing?
there's no such thing as actual ghosts. How many times have we actually seen one?
I knock on the door. God damn it, I just knock on the damn door.
Okay, you knock on the door, and you begin to hear rustling from the inside. A female voice going, Hold on, it's kind of creepy. And if you're a salesman, I'm a seller, so don't sell me anything.
See,
we were contracted to come here.
And I whisper
So,
back, and see, there are people in the home. They could be stowaways.
Let me get their NPCs.
They could be. What's the word I'm looking for? That people that stay at homes, house guests that never leave.
Oh my goodness, what is the word of it?
Oh, the squatters?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Exactly, squatters. They could be squatters.
Then they die.
Then they die.
What?
We are sent here to take care of the already dead, not create more.
We
dead.
are here to cleanse.
Yes, not cleanse people of life.
Necessary.
Cleanse the house of ghosts, not people of their souls.
So you're
Cleanse
saying
the
you think the
house if
squatters are
necessary.
pretending to be ghosts?
I doubt.
If they are, they shall
pretend to be
die
ghosts.
today.
Oh. Okay, as you enter, I can't seem to figure out how to go back to the token level for you guys. Which is bothering me.
I mean, I got my token. Are you talking about so we can move our tokens, or?
No, the
so
NPC
I can move.
tokens.
The NPC tokens, because once I switch it to token level, I won't be able to, to do that. So there's a command, like Control K goes to GM level. I don't know what goes back to token level.
I just normally, if I'm on GM level, I'll just right click the token I want, and I just do like move to whatever.
Okay. Alright, so you guys enter the home, peeling wallpaper and a musty scent cling to the wall of the spacious foyer. A curving staircase rises from the cracked tile to the balcony above, keeping the distance from a darkened chandelier. Doors lead in every direction. At the room's center, a bronze sculpture of antlered eagle perched atop. The door swings open from the top of where the spiral stairs are, and you see a wood elf, brown hair, dressed in psychic attire that you would usually see as a sideshow, coming down the stairs. Okay, here, if anything's talking to you, it is totally fine. And don't talk back to it. How can I help you guys?
What are you doing here?
I am Madam Silver, and I was hired by the Sullivan family to cleanse the home.
Brother,
So are we.
brother, wait. Did she say if they talk to us, do not speak back to her? Why are we speaking to her?
Not up.
That's fair. That's a very good point. You don't know whether or not I'm dead, and that's...
Big guy.
She heard me.
Kill him.
What?
Oh, sorry. What did you say, Jay?
Kill her.
I do
Oh,
not
okay.
believe that's the order.
Before you decide to kill me or anything, we could always work together.
Shit. Hold on. God damn it.
Who sent you specifically? Who did you receive your letter of recommendation or assignment from?
I got it from the Sullivan family themselves, Casey Sullivan. They're trying to turn this place into a bread and breakfast. They sent notes to Veilbusters, and after about 4 or 5 failed attempts, they were reaching out to different people. And, I talked to his sister, who I do daily readings for, and figured, why not? I can give it a try.
Surely,
Okay.
there's no such thing as ghosts here. It's just their imaginations.
Well, that's what helps us get paid, right?
Absolutely. But how do we prove that there's no longer any ghosts, if there is none?
Well, I got a representative from the Sullivan family upstairs, so we're gonna do some seances.
Remember the Sullivan family upstairs? I thought everyone was supposed to be gone, vacated.
No. I mean, they bought the property. They haven't converted it yet. The last family that lived here was the Haverst family. They died. Or vanished. Or one of them.
Sure,
Gotcha.
that is in the letter. That the Halvrest is the last.
Oh yeah, it was pretty bad. There was 2 kids, a wife. I mean, this whole place, let me tell you, there are a lot of stories with this. A lot of dead souls, if they're real. But anyways, they're up there. I just have to prove that it's clean to their standards. And I get 500 gold. I'd be willing to split it with you guys.
I thought we each get 500 gold.
Brothers, shall we talk outside?
One moment, ma'am. We are just going to have a quick team huddle, it would appear, and we'll get back with you in just a moment.
You do you.
Okay, so we'll venture back outside.
I feel that there's more that they're not telling us.
Well, it is a spooky house for certain, but I mean, you're never truly gonna get the whole truth from anybody out the gate. So
This
just gotta
seems like
go
an
with it for
easy
now.
job.
Should we just do our own investigation and leave them be?
For now, we can keep it separate, and even more so, we can separate ourselves as well.
I feel that we shall not.
We just reunited after a long time. Why should we?
And it has not been a pleasure so far, I can assure you.
I feel that there's gonna be something that's gonna haunt us at the end. I say we should stick together.
You two can. I'll poke and prod in my own way, as I've been doing. And work my way
Fine,
up.
fine, younger brother. You shall die alone.
Die, right, okay. This has been fun, as always.
Good guy, let's roll.
Let's roll.
I'll
Preposterous!
walk
And I
away.
go to reach for my youngest brother once more for a bear hug.
Dodge roller.
So you're gonna try dodge out of my my bear hug?
Yeah, I'm a dodge roll out of the bear hug.
Yeah, do it.
What do I have to roll for that one this time? Is it strength?
I'm gonna
again?
say acrobatics against the strength.
Hey! That's a 22?
Damn.
Suck
17.
it, son. You give me a second time.
But brothers, we really should stick together. I know Father would want this from us.
Speaking of father, when is the last time you saw him?
It's been years for me, and if he wanted us together, he probably would have stayed with the same woman.
These are all true facts, but still, times change. We have aged. We should be able to bond. Plus, this is a big house. It'd be better if we stick together. We might lose each other in here.
So you're the oath. So you're the oath. So you're the oath all over the world. Let's go, brother. Let's start our job.
At least come with us just to see what's going on up here.
I want to go into this hallway over here.
Can you... That one? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys go back into the house and let the NPC know that you're traveling alone?
Nope.
Okay.
We don't talk to her at all.
She just shrugs and goes back into the room that she entered in.
I feel like that's a trap with her.
Alright, so you go down the hall. What room do you enter?
The one with this big rug on the ground.
With the bear rug? Okay,
Yeah.
you continue forward. That is...
So you skip all these doorways?
You can go into those doorways. The bear rug called me.
I go with my brother. I agreed to go with
We
him.
You
can
enter-
backtrack.
You enter into the sitting room. You see family portraits of one man, clearly with well-to-do with money, a wife, and 2 children. His dubious taste is curio collecting. Do you investigate?
Yes.
I look through the room as well.
Do we need a roll investigation?
You don't find anything in this room. It appears to be empty.
He looks like he was a family man.
Then
Maybe a
can
father that
we-
stayed with his children.
Then can we move into this room?
Who was the
Yeah.
last one to leave that room?
It will be him.
Yeah.
Okay, Andreas, roll perception for me.
I'm gonna walk
I
into
got a
this
2.
as I'm doing that.
You hear children laughing behind you.
You shut up real quick.
As I reach for the handle and I hear the children laugh, I freeze for a second. And I turn instantly around. Do I see anything?
The sitting chair, seemed to rock, but then nothing.
There must be some kind of breeze around here.
Alright. And Kong, what room did you go into now? That one? Okay.
Yeah.
So- You investigate, and you don't seem to find anything. But as you begin to leave, the fireplace lights up.
Spirit, are you in here? Speak to me.
You hear the cackling of the fire and bristle of the wood, but nothing else.
We're going to play this game. That's it. You can
Okay.
switch over, John. And
So-
on that note, I gotta pee.
Alright, John, as you're exploring the room, you see collections of medals and awards and fine silk and fine clothing, chairs, and a sewing machine. As you begin to investigate, you don't really see anything, but you hear soft whispers almost at the back of your neck.
Can I grab one of the fine scarves or one of the awards and sit in a chair and just try and see if I can focus and feel any presences around?
Okay. As you sit and concentrate, you hold an award, Businessman of the Year, for a place called, Businessman of the Year of a place called Borka.
Barca, okay.
And the material that you feel is not from this region, and it's very hard to come by.
No presences or anything that I can gather?
Not that you're aware of. Just the soft whispering at the back of your neck, but you can't make out any words.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I'll sit for a little bit longer and just wait.
Nothing happened.
All right. Well, drop the award, and I'll move to the next room.
It falls through the floorboards and disappears.
Falls through the floorboards.
Yes.
Can I look where it fell through?
As you look through the broken floorboard, let me pull up so I can describe a little bit what you see.
He's finding all this stuff underneath the ground.
All the bodies underneath.
You see barrels, and stacks of racks of, you're not sure what, but plenty of cobwebs.
Is it deep? Is it another room down below? Or is it just there's just a hidden compartment with?
It looks like another room, there's a basement underneath.
Okay. check that out later. I'm not going back into more cobwebs. I'm filthy enough as is. No, thank you. And I'll proceed into the next room.
Okay, so you go into the, let's go to, Kong and Andreas. What room do you go into now?
So I'm in the hallway, and I missed.
I'm in that last room.
Kong Bong, and I'm yelling in the hallway, Kong Bong, where are you? Answer your brother, Kong Bong.
I don't.
And since I hear nothing from my brother, I go to this door. Enter this room.
Okay, into that room? Okay, let's see what number it is.
I've lost my sweet little brother.
He's
The
all
innocent
alone.
one.
You're gonna die, clown.
Moody landscapes and dour busts atop marble pedestals collect dust in the modest gallery. In an alcove to the east stands a large-than-life onyx statue of athlete wrestling monstrosities, disembodied tentacles. To the west, a wall made of black stone curved in this room, an arch opening into the darkened space beyond.
I first look at the onyx statue and go, looks like they were trying to immortalize one of my great battles in the arena. Do I see anything when I look into the statue, or?
You look into the statue's eyes and realize the hollow of the eyes into its captivity.
They did not capture.
Do you hit it? Do you whack it?
Do I whack it?
Yeah.
It's hollow, like it's like hollow. Okay.
Yeah.
I try to see if I can like tap it, like see if it like opens up.
You tap it, and you hear a dig, confirming that it's hollow.
At that moment, I like look around. As I do, I gradually push it off the edge until it drops, and I go, "Oops."
It cracks open. Debris everywhere. You see a crumbled up note.
What a shame! It's faulty furniture. Let me pick this up, and I try to pick up the note and see what's on the note.
Shadowed fingers, eyes like glass. Beware the below. L. Dolan.
I'll take the note and I tuck it away into my pocket. It's like, surely maybe they tried to practice some poetry, but they were not that good. And then I look over at the curved entryway, the column, because you said these are just pedestals that aren't really anything on top of them, right?
Yeah.
So, but this I can go into here.
Let me go back to the map. So the description. Where you're trying to look?
I move my character.
In that room?
Can I go in there from there?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You enter into that area. Wind moans through the open interior of an ancient tower attached to the manor. Stairs curve from the floor to the circle of the dark granite walls and vanish into a chamber high above. You begin to hear on the steps.
On the steps? Like they're coming down?
Yeah.
And at that moment, that's when I back out and go, maybe they're working their seance. I should get my other brothers. Just in case.
Okay.
Bitch.
I thought you was the strong one, ho.
Alright.
He's a strong pussy.
Cog down, you're in
away.
set.
Kong Bong!
You're in 7, right? Okay, I see where you're at. Desiccated vines sprawl where you're at, Kong. Across the table, a foggy glass wall of the conservatory. Rusted and garden tools and pots of barren soil lie scattered across the sturdy wooden tables. And since you're alone, you feel roll perception free.
I got a feeling that is watching me. I'll stay even.
For a split second, it almost feels you've been taken back many years. The conservatory feels alive and filled with flowers. A transparent woman filled with a veil, hat, and parasol strolls through the room. She pauses here and there to admire the bloom and adjust the pot, and looks towards you. And as soon as her eyes lock on yours, she vanishes, and everything as it was before.
In this day, this place was beautiful. Madam, I know you're in this room watching me. Might I say that it was a beautiful time back then, wasn't it?
You smell roses.
The sweet smell of roses brings me back to the days when I was a child and I used to pick them for my mother.
Roll perception again.
A 5.
Nothing happens.
Can I do an investigation check to see if I find anything in the room?
As you investigate, what is your AC?
11.
Nat 20. Gardening tools fly right into your back. And you're gonna take 2d4 piercing damage since it's...
You gonna die, Jay? You gonna die
Isn't that like-
yourself?
You're gonna take 6 piercing damage.
I'm down.
You're
as
down?
2 gardening tools are stuck in your back.
Does he
I'm
give a
down.
cry or a yell or anything? Like, can I hear this?
Black vines begin to wrap around you.
God damn! I'm down.
Oh my god. She play games.
Wait. So is this heard? Like, or is this like...
Roll perception to see if you hear. Do you scream? Do you scream as you get fucking whacked by gardening tools?
I'm gonna roll.
I'll roll 2. I got a 10.
I got a 3.
They do not hear you.
You got a 3 and you're closer. I got a 10 and I was further away. The same thing in my book.
Please roll a strength roll as these vines begin to wrap around you.
I cannot hear him over me yelling out for his name. Come on!
You have to wait for your turn because you both failed the second. You got 6. The vines begin to restrain around you. It is very hard for you to breathe. You are allowed to call out for help to trigger them to hear you. Do you call out?
We can't hear you, Jay. You're like, something's weird.
Can you hear me?
No.
When you were
Yeah, I can
shouting.
hear you now. Do you call out as the vines begin hugging you really tight? Alright guys, roll perception.
Ugh, come on. 18.
I got...
I
got a nat 20. -1.
You both hear him. And if it's not 20, Andreas, I'm gonna say you were able to hear your brother's fate. Help me! While Davin, you hear choking and wheezing.
Oh, okay.
So I can determine what room he's in based on the yell, right?
You nat 20. You know exactly what room it is. You have your big brother sense on.
So
You gotta
I'm
save your little brother.
To the main room again.
I run into
where we
the
started.
into the room. I don't even bother opening the door. I bust in like the Kool-Aid man through the door.
As you bust in,
Yeah.
there are no gardening tools in your brother's back, and there are no vines. He's lying on the ground covered in blood.
I can hear from his big dummy self busting a door. I can now hear where he would have ran to.
Yes.
Okay.
Both of you enter. There are no gardening tools in your brother. and there are no vines. He is lying on his own, covered in blood.
No, Gong Bong! And I start slapping him in the face. Wake, my brother!
Don't-
Wake!
You stop it, you big idiot. Can I stop his bleeding? Or try and apply pressure?
Roll medicine. You do have the silk cloth that you got from the other room, so
Yeah.
that will give you advantage to your medicine check.
Okay, so first roll was a natural 1, so good thing you got advantage on this. The second one was a natural 7. Look at her.
It's not very effective.
He's a bleeder! It's gushing everywhere!
How loud are you screaming?
I mean, I guess within our room, like, I'd be like, shit, he's bleeding out! Like, go get the lady, go get the lady!
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh, yes.
Yes, you big oaf, go get the lady!
I will run and get her. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run through all the way down the hallway and up to the stairway. I believe she is.
Yes,
Can
you
I
go
give
up to
me-
the stairway.
Give me 2 weeks
You open
if
the
I need
door.
to go make another fucking character sheet real quick.
She gave
we
us
did tell
warnings.
you to come prepared.
I can only have 6 characters, and I was already at my max.
All right.
Because it nat 20. Alright, so you open the door. You see two women. One dressed very well and her arms crossed. And the one that you were talking to, setting up an Ouija board and getting everything set. How's everything going?
By the way, I meant to ask: are they both pretty looking, or?
Yes, they're very,
Really?
very pleasing.
Is that what
Yes.
you're doing right now while I'm dying?
Yes.
He's gonna need a warm
if
body
we're
to
looking-
console
if we're
him
looking
at the
at-
end of it.
If we're looking at charisma-wise on stats, they're both pretty, above average, but the one you guys basically told to fuck off is very pretty.
Damn. Oh, I didn't tell her to fuck off. I just, okay. Now I don't want anyone to panic, but someone attacked my brother. Is anyone a doctor?
I can help. The Madam Silver says. The other one is pensive and doesn't really. Where did she go? Where did I put Madam Silver? No, I lost her.
Oh yeah, they've been gone. I've been talking to the shadows right now.
I can help. Just tell me where he's at.
Yes, ma'am.
Help
This
me,
way.
please.
All right. So you lead Madam Silver. She follows behind you.
All right.
She enters the room where you're there, and quickly sees the scene. Going down on her knees, she places her hands on top of the wound and begins muttering something in Elvish. And white light begins to come from her hands, and the wound heals for 8 hit points.
And I go. Clearly, your skills
But I only go up
matched
to
by your
6
beauty.
because my HP is a 6.
I will
Yeah,
give
yeah.
you temporary 2 hit points.
She knows
Yes!
you need it.
It won't let me. Oh, temp HP.
Temp,
Cool.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, temp HP. Yeah.
Boom. Yeah.
Brother, what the hell did you do? I wasted a perfectly fine scarf on you, trying to keep you alive.
Came in here, and all of a sudden, this room was transported to a different time. This woman appeared, looked me dead in my eyes. The room cascaded of roses. And the next thing I noticed, I was getting attacked by garden hoses and gardening tools.
Do you know what the woman looked like?
It was very beautiful. Long. She had red hair. I don't know. I didn't get the description.
You just describe how you want to describe her. I'll
Cool.
let you set the scene.
She's gonna be Asian.
It was a very beautiful, dark-skinned lady. Beautiful red hair. Very young. Mid-20s. I'm in my 50s. We're all old, by the way.
I'm not that old.
I'm 37. I thought
Speak
I was
for
the oldest.
yourself.
I mean, when did you get older than me?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. I thought we were all older people. Never mind. I guess not.
As you describe this, the elf's nose wrinkles for a second. Andreas, I want you to roll intelligence to see if you remember the description he gave.
My intelligence.
You got a 1?
No, I got +0. So intelligence.
Oh.
14.
The woman that he's describing was in the family portrait in the first sitting room that you were in.
Brother, you're just describing the woman you saw in the family portrait that we saw just a few minutes ago.
Brother, I am telling you what I seen in this room.
And I turn to
That's Fedora Havrist.
And I turn to her and I go, that cannot be. There are clearly others in this house. Is there anyone else besides you and the lady upstairs?
No.
And
but
what
there
were
were
you...
about 4.
Go ahead.
So there were about 4 other groups of Veilbusters that came here before they hired me.
I did hear some whispers when I was up in the front room, and then the floorboards broke. I don't know how that happened. And there was a cellar area, but I did hear whispers. Are you absolutely certain there's no one else here?
There has to be others because I was just in the tower walkway and there was a definite footsteps up there. I went to go get you guys, get Kongpong before, once I realized there was others there.
And when I was in the room, the fire started by itself. We're
That
not
settles
alone.
it. Pretty sure this place is haunted. So, okay, maybe you guys are correct. Maybe we shouldn't split up, especially our squishiest brother should not be alone.
Oh, now you want to stay together.
You bleeding out and me wasting a perfectly good scarf? I do not need to ruin my own clothes, so I will stick with you guys.
Like I've never personally seen a ghost encounter, but my mom was really into speaking to the dead, so she taught me her tricks.
What were you guys
I thought it was
doing?
bogus. What were we doing before? Well, we
Yes.
just went up to this family sitting room upstairs. We're setting up a seance to speak to the ghosts. I was just gonna appease this lady, tell her the spirits say it's clean. Oh.
We have a trinket that works well with a Ouija board.
I do have an Ouija board upstairs. I couldn't find my planchette. I lost it. This bird freaked the fuck out of me when I was in the woods, and my mule and my caravan sprinted the other way. I just got out of Dodge.
I guess this belongs to you then.
Yeah, I'll hold up the planchette that we had.
Yeah. How did you guys find that?
The same creature visited us too.
Another bird man.
Can I get like a Can I look at her, how she's presented, like her dress and like her garments, and like gauge if she actually fits the role that she's saying she does, like a seance person, a mystic?
Roll insight.
Insight. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Where you at? That's a 5. There.
It's a pretty much all costume. This person with a caravan probably tricks rubes all the time, but you can tell she hasn't lied to you in the conversation, but she's not dressed the part.
Gotcha. Okay. I will keep that to myself for now until I can get a moment with my brothers.
Okay. So, brothers,
But she did use magic to heal your friend.
Cool.
should we maybe rethink about searching the mansion on our own and maybe see what she was planning to do upstairs?
I do think we should stay together. However, I think we should have another quick team huddle, and maybe think about whether or not we continue to join and aid them. I think there are still some things that need to be checked into before we proceed anything else.
I turn to her and I say, "Lovely madam, please allow us a moment. We'll be right back." And as try to smooth away as I can.
If it's okay
come
with
back to your
you,
side.
I am gonna dip out of the scary room to detect your friend if you want to have a private conversation, if that is alright.
Absolutely, really appreciate your assistance before with my brother. If we decide anything, we will come find you and let you know. Thank you.
And
Okay,
by the
I'll-
way, if
I'll
you
be-
need anything, my name is Andreas. Just feel free to give me a call. I will be there.
Andreas, do you know what's the best toppings on ice cream?
Nuts.
Crushed nuts. I'm gonna cup check them.
We're all on the same team here. She says that and then squeezes past you guys to go back up to the seance room, so she's down the hall.
Ha! Should I hear it?
All right, guys. So she may have an idea of mystics and spirits and things like that, but she is probably some sort of charlatan harlot that really just does what she needs to get paid. So I don't think we put too much stock in the soup she's brewing. And I think we continue with our own investigation.
I mean,
Agreed.
we can
Is that all right with
continue
you,
to
lover boy?
investigate. Do you? Where would you want to go, brothers? Like I said, I heard footsteps down the hall.
Well, let's start there. If you've heard footsteps, let's check that out. I heard whispers. Let's start with what we know.
Okay.
Let's go
then
for the evidence.
I'll lead them down. So it was.
Hold on. If you go out that door, let's go where all these spider webs are.
There's no door
Okay,
there.
so you guys want to? There is a door. You can enter that way. It's in the hallway.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
here and then to here.
Okay, so you guys enter that room.
Yeah.
Is the only room that we haven't ventured into.
No, there's
that
a
we
bunch.
don't
Of
know
Broken
what's gonna
boards
happen.
mar the web-like design worked into the ballroom's wooden floor. A short stage for long-departed musicians stands at the room's far end, overlooked by cracked stained glass windows.
Okay.
Okay.
We found the spider-infested ballroom. Can we leave now? I'm not a particular fan of these eight-legged freaks.
Brother, relax. I almost died already. You'll be fine.
And I don't plan to almost be dead with you.
I go to the
would prefer
stage.
to be out.
And I go into the little side room that's there.
I will stay where I'm at.
Are you alone, John?
No, he's in the same room
No,
as me.
I can
and
see.
just
Yeah,
on
I
the
can
other
see
side.
Andreas on the stage.
What is that?
That's hers.
Oh.
All right, so the
But,
one who's alone is
Jay is alone. He went to
because-
that side room.
Yeah,
Jay's alone in the side room.
yeah.
Don't let me down, baby.
You begin to hear.
In this room?
Yep.
Brothers, there's a banging coming from this room.
Where? Is it near? Can we all hear it, or is it mainly just him?
Just him.
Are you sure you don't have a concussion? Because there is nothing.
Possibly. But it's like banging coming down the stairs, stomping.
happening. Okay.
Are there stairs in there?
Not that I can see. But it's quite delighting that it's coming. This noise is coming from this room.
It's delightful.
We should. All right. Let's.
As you guys step out of the room, The room itself looks
Who stepped out?
brand new.
Oh, we haven't.
As you step out of the, well, you're in the as you're still in that room, but you step out of the closet area.
Oh.
The cobwebs are gone. The room is there. It looks brand new. Let me get the voice modulator up.
What happened to me in the other room?
Oh, God. What are you seeing? I'm only seeing web stuff.
He's describing what you guys see. You
Oh. Let's just describe what you saw.
Hold on. A hollow, mocking voice reaches all of you, echoing as it is from far away.
I give you a simple choice, my misguided knights. You can join Lady Silva, and I'll entomb you all within my fortress's walls. Or forsake your commander and bear witness to her execution, and then walk free to tell all of Transorg's justice. My mercy knows but moments, friends. Choose!
How do you respond?
I choose life.
You see a man and several figures bloodied and battered and tied up. A woman in the distance as he pointed towards Lady Silva.
So wait, is sacrifice Lady Silva or sacrifice the other lady?
Well, I can read it again. 1 second.
Okay.
I'll give you a simple choice, my misguided knights. You can join Lady Silva, and I'll entomb you all within my fortress walls, or forsake your commander, bear witness to her execution, and then walk free to tell all Transorg's justice. My mercy knows but a moment's friends. Choose.
Well, for us to choose, please show yourself.
Well, she
The
said
figure points the sword your way, demanding choice.
Where's the figure?
The figure is. Am I on the token level? Can you guys see that ping, or am I on the?
Yeah, I saw that.
I see the ping.
It's
right
right
next
next
to-
to John.
Yeah. The sword is like right on your nose. Choose.
Oh, so he has to choose.
Now,
Yeah. Do you
is-
join Lady Silva to help her, or do
okay,
you forsake her?
question. Is this figure
It's a
a
sword.
spirit? Is a sword or a person there?
It's a spirit who looks like an armed soldier from teeth all the way from head to toe. You can barely see his face, but you can see golden eyes similar to the ones of the bird, with a sword demanding you to choose.
Guys. He's like right here.
Choose! Oh.
Well, brother, you know my answer. I can never abandon a woman.
Take his life.
Nor can I. We choose to stand with her.
As you guys make that choice.
I said take my
Oh,
brother's
you-
life.
Oh,
That
so
was
you
a
say.
choice, bitch.
Oh,
That was not the
I
option.
I guess I stand with Jesus.
Could have said
You hear the
sacrifice.
voice scream, and then the wind pushes you back. Instead, one of the stained glasses cracks. It fractures to the ground, and everything goes quiet.
Oh, maybe we should go check on the lady.
Brothers, shall we leave this room?
I didn't want to come here in the first place, so absolutely.
I'm already out in the hallway.
Oh, Kong, you did find a banner in the closet, so you can choose to read it later, but you have a banner
Okay.
from your little adventure there.
Did you send me what it says, or?
Oh, I'll send it now, because I
Yeah.
forgot to
So-
see it in here.
I mean, given what we just witnessed, I do believe we should check on Lady Silva.
Well, Lady Silva.
We just said we will side with her.
Yeah, we might as well show face. I'll walk into the room where they are at, I guess.
So you go into the foyer. You see Madam Silver, setting everything up. She's sitting down at the table. Let me. Why wouldn't it let me paste what I want to paste to you?
Well, it works in mysterious ways.
it won't let me do it, man. It's like, fuck you, Jay.
I mean, at this point, it'd be that way
As
from
you're
time
getting
to
it
time.
up there, I go up to Lady Silva. My lady, are you okay? We came here as soon as we got word there was may have been concern.
I'm fine.
My brother speaks out of turn, ma'am. Lady, we have just encountered a spirit who gave us quite the ultimatum. Either stand with you and just get shit ton of trouble goes down, or we can forsake you to him and we can walk free.
And of course, we have chosen to protect you, as
Yes.
righteous men as we are.
Next time, lead with context before being a creep.
I'm very flattered. And see, I'm glad we're on the same team here. That's awesome. Hold on, I gotta make sure the other NPC is there.
Oh, I'm in her.
She just. But I think you heard Silva, not Silver. I think I should. There was a lady, Mara Silva, here a long time ago, and I don't know the full story, but there was an invasion at her house, and no one ever saw her again after that. A bunch of people received letters from the house itself that were noble and came to it, and they also vanished. But this is a long time ago, and it's one of the ghost stories my mom told me about.
They were noble, you say?
Yes. Well, she was a noble woman too.
I definitely check over my shoulder a little bit extra upon hearing that. Okay. So you're not Silva, you're Silver.
Yes. Like I don't. Can we speak outside and not in front of our paid person to cleanse the house, because we're all experts here.
Sure. Lead the way.
The woman in fine clothing leans at the back and lets out a grunt, and she goes on the stairs. Look,
we're following the lady that went outside?
Yep, following on the stairs. Let me get to... I don't want to do the features. I have too many tabs. Okay,
I love how small Jay's guy is.
Ages ago, and this is according to my mom, and I might be getting some of the details wrong, there was a warlord named Doc Dranzorg, and he ravaged the countryside at the head of the bandit army. So after conquering tons of lands, Count Cordon Silva took the fortress Castle Lavance as his own. So his daughter, Mara Silva, received word that her father was defeated. So she reached out to all mercenaries, any army that she can get, and came to this home to get it back from Doc Dranvarg. When she arrived, her homeland's nobility was ready to rise for the cause, but they cowed and terrified because of Dranzorg. And anyone that was on her side was entombed in the walls of this house. Mara drove her troops harshly on, suffering daily ambushes and desertions. And when Castle Lavance finally came into view, Mara led less than a dozen knights by her side. She was frustrated and called out to the spirits in a sinister voice. My mom says, "You never call out to the spirits. Do not do that. That is very dangerous."
Can we just run it back to the part where it said that everyone that was on her side was entombed in the walls? Because I figure like mine shouldn't be entombed in the wall. Really, that's concerning.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is very concerning. So maybe you guys
I think
made
we
the wrong
chose
choice.
the wrong side. Yeah.
Oh dear.
I still say we do not abandon women.
What if this one's already dead?
But she was still pretty.
Was she?
I mean, her...
Don't bring me into this.
But either way, we're still here for you, Lady Silver.
If you guys really saw all this, look, my family comes from a long line of those who protect people against spirits. I kind of thought it was all bogus. Whatever it is, I'll do what I can, but fuck. With the story, she called out to the spirits, and she got something back. But we did. So after she called out spirits for help, they go into the home. In the same instant, Dranzorg's troops swept in and took Mara and her knights captive. So I'm guessing that's what you saw, was them all tied up and everything. Dranzorg showed Mara and her followers the hollow walls, where, to your friend's point, they live now. Mara's troops pleaded for their lives, and the warlord promised to spare them if they watched their leaders entomb it. Then they agreed. They agreed to entomb her, and with that, whatever deal she made with the spirit unleashed, and she killed Dranzorg with her bare hands. His axe fell and was lost to the house, and soon after, the house sent tons of letters to anyone of noble family to the castle Levins to celebrate Mara's victory, but they were all entombed in the walls as well. And the last people that
I'm sensing a lot. This is probably not the best of people of nobility.
But, so is this not from the guild?
It's starting to sound like it's not.
She goes through her pocket and pulls out a letter. And did you guys get a letter that wasn't a formal one?
I pull out my letter. That's something.
I pull out my letter.
Do any of you take the one that she's holding out?
From where I'm standing, I look at her and I cast sleep.
It's a charm spell, and she's an elf, so let's see how that goes. I think
She has
elves are
advantage
resistant
against
to
it. Yeah. Oh,
She just looks at you.
It's fine. It's fine, Jay. You got this.
She gets advantage, I think, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your DC, Jay?
What
What's
is-
your DC?
What's your DC?
What?
Your spell save DC for them to
There's
save
no
against it.
DC to save from it.
Is it a cantrip or?
It's a
she's an
spell.
elf.
It's literally, this spell sends a creature into a magical slumber. Roll a d5 d8. The total is how many hit points of this creature this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point of your choice within range are affected in it.
Oh.
But it's a charm
Order.
spell, so.
It's an enchantment, but there's no save.
And creatures immune to being or what else is immune to being charmed?
I think they're resistant.
They
Jay
yeah.
busted
So
out the
she's
good stuff.
she's an elf, so she gets a saving throw against it, but there's no save for it. So I'm just gonna say she falls asleep.
Okay.
So roll 5d8 because you're probably gonna knock out your brothers too.
Oh damn.
Wait. He has the point where it's 20.
It's
You guys are all on the stairs.
Is
You're
it a
on top of
20-foot
each other.
radius or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
it's
means
gonna hit all of you.
Jay's
creature
So
gonna be
within
in it
20
too.
feet.
roll your
of your
5d8.
Damn it,
choice.
Jay.
Slap it out of here.
Within range.
So hold on, because it starts with, so you roll the d8 because it starts with the person with the lowest life total first.
Me,
So-
motherfucker, me.
Well, you don't. It doesn't affect you because you cast it.
But how many d8s do
you?
you have to roll? He has to roll a number of d8s.
She's gonna roll 5d8, and you gotta tell me the total. And
No, creatures within 20 feet.
What's your
33.
33?
33? Who's the lowest HP?
I have 11.
What's yours, Andreas?
I have
Alright, what's-
11 as well.
She's got 18 or 21. So you two pass out first.
Damn.
21, and she looks groggy and goes on her knees and doesn't sleep. And
It
looks
still
at
doesn't
you
knock her
guys.
out.
She's like, what are you trying to do?
She got drunk.
So we pass out on the stairs.
You pass out on the stairs.
Fuck.
Wow.
Now that she's kind of droggy.
What is your true intention?
I told you my true intention. I came here for a job, but I got this note that says find what you lost, so I thought maybe I'd get a clue where my mom went.
Alright, I'm gonna take, if I can, I'm gonna take her into that, where the stage is.
Okay, yeah, you take her to where the stage is. Back to that room.
Yeah.
Are you leaving us?
Yeah, you guys passed out on the stairs.
Yeah, y'all guys are sleeping. I'm not worried about you guys right now.
Dickhead.
Oh god.
I don't know what you wanted, but God damn it, wrong voice. I don't know what you wanted, but I bring you a sacrifice. Just let me and my brothers go.
Okay, as you do that, you hear I'm glad someone made that choice, because it goes in my favor. I need to roll an attack roll on you.
You dumb baby.
Sorry, you're gonna take...
He only had 8 HP.
12 psychic damage.
Dario.
It's more than half your HP, but you dead.
I need you to roll. I need you to roll a wisdom save to see if you take that in half.
Oh, she's trying to give you an out.
You got this. You got this.
You got this, baby.
You see the
Your
Nat
ears
one.
begin to bleed.
Oh, he that one.
You got nat 1.
Yeah,
You-
with my wisdom is a 2.
You pass out.
Oh
You
God.
automatically take a failed death save throw
Oh my.
as your ears are bleeding. She puts her hands on your chest again and heals you for 8 points.
Oh. You need to thank your DM because she has saved you. Not once, but gave you 3 outs.
Question:
Are you okay?
Does his sleep spell wear off once he goes under?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, no, you guys snap out of it. As soon as he does failed death throw, you guys wake up.
But we don't know where they're at.
No,
You
he
have
just
no idea
wakes
where
up
they're
and-
at. They're just
Well,
gone.
little lady, let's get the fuck up out of here.
Are you okay
Ooh,
to
brother.
stand? I mean, your ears look pretty bad.
Listen, I'll be okay. Let's go.
Andres,
Okay.
did he just fucking hit us with a spell?
I do not know. All of a sudden I felt so tired and passed out.
Kongbong appears and Madam Silver is following behind.
You! What the fuck did you just do?
Why is there
Died
more
again.
blood on you?
I died
Yeah.
again.
It should have been for good this time. Really, it really should have.
They didn't want her.
Lady,
No shit.
Lady Silva, what happened?
He tried communicating with the ghosts, and they communicated back.
Jesus.
And it is, you know, hopefully he understands we're all on the same team here. I'm not trying to hurt you guys.
Question. From the story she gave us about the commander and everything, the axe that I found, would I happen to know if it's related to like ghosty guys we saw in that room?
Roll perception at advantage because you explored the merchants area and you are a nobleman.
Okay. So first perception roll is a 6. Second perception is a 15.
You recognize the symbol of a royal creed. You're not very familiar of it, but it would align with her story if noblemen were coming here and being axed and buried in the walls.
Okay. So maybe I don't want to show the ghosties.
I will pull out my letter that of poetry that I thought I found. Like, I did find this in the room with the stairway, and I hand this off to my brothers.
And I pull out the banner, and I found this in this little room.
The
And
banner
I found
says,
this
"Happy
under the
birthday."
porch.
You all show the axe, the banner, and the note. The banner says, "Happy birthday, Reagan and Bastian." The note says, "Prove yourself." Madam Silver's note is still on the stairs because he took a half-drunk elf to the thing. She does look at the axe and goes, "That would belong to Draxon." Where did you find it?
The note that I pulled
Beg
out
to
was
differ, finders
was
keepers.
the note that was in the statue.
Oh, the note that was in the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Let me. She reads it over. Why don't you guys come with me to do the seance, and maybe we can see if we can speak to one of these ghosts. Because it sounds like Fedora is speaking to us. Mara Silver is, and so isn't Draxon.
At this point, we've had a brother go down twice now. We might as well just see what answers we can get. Because clearly, it's not going to get any better for you, though.
I gotta be wrapping this up pretty soon.
Okay, I think this is a good place for us to end. We'll start next session at the seance. In the reading room.
Cool.
All right.
How are you guys liking the campaign so far?
I died twice!
I'm liking it.
That's
You died twice.
a personal best for him.
You know what I'm saying? I'm living the dream.
I have an axe, so
I felt bad. He there was a roll that if he passed the perception roll, he would have seen the garden tools levitating.
God damn it. It's the garden tools every time.
This is cursed. That is cursed. Man, you got
All right.
twice.
Yeah, they got you good, man. That was hilarious.
You came back just more bloody. Fuck this place. Also, I couldn't help.
What my guy was saying.
I couldn't help but laugh at every time you talked. All I thought about was Will Shatner from like Star Trek. We've gotta go in champs.
Don was
something
right.
there.
Don't sacrifice the lady.
Next guy. Next guy.
All right. So just as an outro for everybody, thank you for our first ever live D&D experience. Thank you, Shannon, for DMing. We will be planning the next time we get to come back out to this. So look for our posts to see when we do this again. I had
Spoiler
fun.
alert, it's next week.
It'll probably be next week. I had fun. Hopefully you all had fun. And if you have any feedback for us, put it in the chat.
Don't
And
put it in the chat.
put it in the comments.
Don't put it in
Leave
the
some
comments.
fun comments below. We had great activity.
Give us a
It was
like at
amazing.
least.
Do that.
It worked out. Like there were gonna be some maggots that were gonna attack John, but he passed the roll. So
Motherfucker.
Ooh. I'm not gonna ask about what was gonna trigger for me because I know there was definitely something that was gonna trigger for me if I
You
went
was
up
about
those
to get got by
stairs.
some children. You was about to get got by a
You were about to
giant.
You were about to get got by the children of the corn.
That's right. I did the one slow as intelligence as I was. I did the smart thing. Let me get my brothers.
See, I gave somebody a compliment and I got for it.
you did. You tried doing what they told you to do, and they fucked you over.
Yes. All right.
It was good.
For all those online, thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Those are Frakes and Gates.
Bye, bitches.